Hey team, this is Ripper here. Hope you guys are doing great. Got a great game for you in the Harugumo. Again, my favorite ship for clan battles or even ranked. Really fun ship. Build is on the screen. It's a IFHE gunboat build, if you can see it right there. Trying to get fast-firing guns, concealment, and effective penetration for 37 millimeters of armor. Hey guys, thanks for helping us get to 200 subscribers. We're on our way right now. We're about 123. Like, subscribe, hit the like button for up-and-coming videos. Appreciate the support for everyone. So here we are. We capped C and B, and we're kind of spread out here, which is a good strategy for us. We already lost our cruiser, but right now we are focused on maintaining and holding B and C as of now. You got the other team kind of lemon training over at A, so we're just going to basically sit here and hold and wait for them to come to us. Again, the thing I like about the Harugumo is the fast-firing guns, able to smoke and really just HE spam, if you will. And oop, we're going to launch some torpedoes, which are very effective torpedoes, and we're going to try to get the gearing out of the game right now. Look at as many shells as we can get on the gearing. Look at that awesome firepower. It's like a dragon's breath just being unleashed. And the gearing is regretting his life choices, smoking up as always. And if he's going full speed, we know that he won't be able to stay in his smoke. He doesn't have crawling smoke, so we're going to keep firing and let him drive himself into our shells. So yeah, just notice he's still going forward, and he's going to continuously go forward. We will continuously keep firing in front of him until all the shells keep landing as always. And gearing is out due to flooding. All right. So now they are down a DD. Oh, actually, no. They got our Kerfers, actually. So actually, this is a bad thing. So we lost 2 ships to their 1. That gearing was almost dead, but we had to abandon him because now we have an Ohio pushing us. Ohio is like another Montana. It just has 8 457 millimeter guns. It's a really one of my favorite battleships. Actually, it is the favorite battleship that I have. And thank God that secondaries are coming back, ladies and gentlemen. If you read the blogs, the news, YouTube it. The next incoming update, I believe, will have secondaries built, rebuffed in, and they will basically increase accuracy and dispersion and rate of fire, I believe, as you get more hits on target and then longer they're firing. So it's pretty awesome. So that's why we like them. Now, you notice where I'm aiming right here. Someone taught me a while back to aim at the nose of most battleships because that's where the majority of their armor is the weakest, usually, except the GK. But the Ohio is a Montana hull, and the front of it's 32 millimeters, and we can pin 37. So it's pretty awesome right there. You can see the full penetrations. So now these broadside, we're just going to basically just aim at the superstructure, which is about 16 and 19 millimeters. We definitely can pin that, and just keep farming as much damage as we can. He is gone. Ohio is out of the game. Now we got B and C, and we have kind of tied up the numbers here. And look at this Moskva, full broadside to us, and we are going to rain down oh man, I lost for words here. A thunderstorm of shells, if you will, on him, full broadside. Watching the torpedoes of the gearing, wish we had killed him. Gearing's firing torpedoes at us, and pretty crazy. So we're going to keep melting this Moskva here because we have IFHE. Majority cruisers, it can melt. And there you go, nice. Blap, Montana, way to go. And now we're going to focus on the Des Moines right here. Yeah, so the Des Moines doesn't have much armor that can withstand our 37 millimeter pen. The Moskva and all the Soviet ships have a little bit 50 millimeters around their ship, so you got to keep in mind where you're aiming. But with the Des Moines, you can aim anywhere and hit it and penetrate everything. So just look at that. Just everywhere we're hitting, it's just melting 300, 700, 600 damage. Just keep melting him as much as possible. 1,000 damage right there. And this is why I like IFHE builds. Melts cruisers, melts destroyers, and certain battleships if you know how to aim correctly. And we are just going to sit here and continuously farm the Des Moines to death. Just let it keep going, keep going, keep going. He is regretting his choice. Now he's slowing down, which is a bad thing because now it makes the aiming for us a lot easier now. It's going to aim at the middle section right there, so if he stops or reverses, the shells will continuously rain down there. And just look at the penetrations right there going up, ticking up 24, 25, 396, 396, 396, 792. And the reason you want to spread out your shells because as the ship gets damaged, it saturates. It doesn't provide as much damage. It's kind of like it's kind of like you're scraping barnacles or whatever off the ship. You want to kind of do it evenly throughout the ship. Whammy kablammy, Des Moines out. You want to when you're shooting a ship, you want to kind of spread the damage amongst the whole ship because if you just focus on one spot, as the spots get saturated, it doesn't produce as much damage. You will get some damage, but not as much. Again, something I learned just by playing the game and listening to other guys play. They say that, hey, spread the damage throughout the ship to get maximum damage to places where they hasn't been shot, and you'll get the better damage. So Looks like we got B being capped right now, and C is getting capped or being retaken by us. Des Moines takes out our Hindenburg. We got 4 ships to their 3, 10 minutes in the game. We're up ahead by about 150-ish points. So I know that I think the gearing, there are actually 2 gearings in here. I think the gearing we were shooting at earlier is in B cap. So I know he's really low in health. The gearing doesn't have a heal, so we have an advantage. We have almost a full Harugumo here. We have a lot more guns than he does, and we're going to go in and follow our torpedoes in like a shield, like in football. You got the fullback going in front of you, and you're just catching the ball and following it in. I love this strategy. It's pretty awesome. It causes them to dodge the torpedoes while you have the advantage of having guns bearing onto them. Holland on our left flank here, helping us support the push to B, while our Montana Smolensk on the western side will go cap A. I think they're going to try to attack the gearing, which is being a very pesky little thing. Again, like I said, this IFHE build is doing really, really well for me. I like it. The fire chances are still great. 3% is still 3%. So you're saying there's a chance kind of feeling. Absolutely. Gearing pops up on the radar over there, and I believe since he's almost dead, they can handle it. I'll leave him alone. I think Montana and Smolensk can handle one little gearing, right? Team's calling for us to meet up at A once we're done. Ooh, gearing takes out the Montana. My gosh. And that's a bad thing. And he's still alive, which is crazy. And I can't believe Montana got taken down, and especially with a 600 HP gearing. So we're going to have to go over there and support him and help out the Smolensk. Even though he's got a lot of guns, Smolensk doesn't have radar that can really help spot the gearing, so we're going to have to help spot him ourselves. I know the only other direction that the gearing has to go is through the middle at A, or he's going to lose the game. He's got to go in and cap some other thing, so he'll be heading towards us. We point our guns in that direction to preemptively get ready to attack. We get spotted, so I know he is in range. He's got a better concealment than we do. We only have 6.2, and there he is right. Ooh, this is the other one. This is the guy I want, the full HP gearing, and we got to basically take him out as fast as we can. So we're going to unload and go loud as much shells as we can, and basically weaken him and take his damage so he's regretting his choices. Turning away, keeping our guns facing to the port side, left side, to make sure that in case the other gearing pops up, we can handle him. 104,000 damage we've done right now. Go, got damage. We'll damage column that real quick so we can have our torpedoes and steering. We got 38 seconds on the reload of the damage con, so we're okay. Not a big deal. We're being located right now, which means that either the other gearing or Des Moines has it. Oh, here we go. Spotted right now, and I know he's in here somewhere. So we're going to keep pushing south because the other gearing and Smolensk are obviously pushing. I don't think they would probably go in, the enemy would go that direction. Oh, there he is. He's behind an island, and I think the Smolensk can handle this. Come on, Smolensk. Take him out. Boom. Whammy kablammy. He's out of the game. It is now an advantage for us, 3-2. So we are now going to chase the gearing, and I believe they're going to cap B. Yep, they are capping B right now. So I know my spotting rings, if you know on the mini-map, are inside of B. So I know he's not in the northwest sector or southwest sector. He must obviously be in the eastern sector. And since that island's there, I know exactly where he's at. I'm going to put my guns to bear to the starboard right side here, and I am going to wait for him to go into us. So obviously he's probably not going to move forward. He's at a slow speed. We have an advantage. And as soon as I see him, I'm going to basically auto left turn and worry about shooting him as fast as I can possibly do it. And oh my gosh, Des Moines pops up right now, so we have to go broadside, full left rudder right now, and we are going to out-damage this Des Moines as fast as we can. Watch the damage output. He's got 32,000 HP, and watch how the IFHE just melts. 1,000 damage right there, 900, 700 damage. Keep on pouring on the heat. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. He fires. I slam on the brakes to avoid that. Yeah, every time you see a shot, slam on the brakes, hard left turn away, and then you just keep your guns to bear. And look at that, melting the ship right now. Every single aspect of this ship is being torched by our shells, and boom, whammy kablammy. Des Moines is out of the game with a 5,000 HP left, and gearing is pissed off, so he's going to start shooting at us. We'll smoke up right now, go off detection. And we're going to now, since we have a teammate that is constantly spotting, we are just going to sit in our smoke and get free damage. And just watch as the gearing is just melted from all directions. Oh my goodness, shells galore. Boom, whammy kablammy, game is over. 134,000 damage, 3 kills, and we win the game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video of the Harugumo IFHE build. Like, subscribe, hit the bell button. We're on our way to 200 points. Thanks for the support. And until next time, we'll see you guys soon. Cheers.